What up, what up, what up? What up? Welcome to Angela Fire Channel. What's up, everybody? My name is Marshall. Thank you for tuning in here with me at the Angela Fire Channel. If you're new to the Angela Fire Channel, you're all welcome here. No coincidence that God has led you to this channel. I'm grateful for your presence. Thank you for gracing me with your energy. And if you are returning back, what up, what up, what up? What up? Thank you for coming back to my channel, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm glad y'all are back. Thank you for all your loving comments, y'all encouraging words, y'all prayers, man. Like, it's this, when you have people come back to your channel and speak the way y'all speaking to you, man, y'all give me that love, man. Y'all walking in love with me, man, and give me that fire. Thank you. Listen, this person, has people around them that view you as a splinter in their lives. They view you as the enigma in their life. They don't look at individually what's going on with this person. They look outside of that person, and you're the problem in everybody else's eyes. All right, y'all. Look. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into this message. We are going to get into this message, but I want to tell you guys right now. Hey, I want y'all to clear your minds, man. And if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, toss it, because this message will hit for who it has to hit to. So there's no that. But God don't make any mistakes. No coincidence y'all here. So if you're doing this, more than likely it's for you. Listen, you know how when you transform, you ascend, you go through things in your life, right? And and you're not going to understand everything. And that's a good thing, that you can admit to yourself, hey, I don't understand everything. I don't have all the answers. But there's one who has all the answers. There's one who you can put your full faith and trust in. There's one who you can't go wrong with. Okay? And we know who that is. You hear me? All right? That's Elohim. You know that. The one who controls all things. You know what I'm saying? That's your provider. This person has people around them faulting you. Now, of course, everybody, most people, I don't know what everybody go through, but I'm pretty sure people have been through things they didn't want to go through, or things that they, that started happening around them that they couldn't control. But, okay? So this person is in a very toxic place. And the worst place to be in your life is when you're in a toxic place, when you're in a toxic mind frame, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and you're in self-denial about it. That's one of the most dangerous places that you can be. This is where this person is at right now. And God don't waste time with two people. It doesn't matter what's going on in someone's life. See, we have free will. And so God will make a way out of no way. And every things that were destined to go wrong will go right. Especially when you're a child of God. Especially when you go to Him. But understand this, there are levels to this, because there are connections to this. You just don't get a relationship with someone that you meet at a school like that, just boom, and they just fully trust you. You just with them, everything is happening, boom, boom. No. Rapport is built. Respect is built. Honesty, loyalty, and then trust is earned. See, who you are is something that this person hasn't came across ever since they were a child. You've done something in this person's life that they haven't had the vulnerability to even comprehend or know, to feel that type of vulnerability with anybody since they were younger. See, and the difference between y'all two, it ain't no difference, because y'all both have a light in y'all. Y'all both have God. But there's a difference. The difference is this. You know how you grow up and people say, hey, I didn't fit in with the right crowds. This person had friends, had people like that, fit in every crowd. But the thing was, while they were making themselves fit into these crowds, while they was making themselves fit into these crowds, they were taking on different characteristics, putting on different masks to validate themselves, as well as validating the connections, validating the experiences. So when you try to hide yourself in an environment or situation that's not even who you are, it creates a false environment around you, mentally, emotionally, every spiritually. Life is put spiritual. I say that. So it creates a false reality, almost a self-righteous illusion of who you think that you are not. This person built themselves up to be something that they believe that they are, but has not done the shadow work to become who God is calling them to be. All right, listen, y'all. Man, it's so much coming in right now. Okay, it's so much coming in right now. And I got to be very delicate the way I put this message out right now, because whoever's hearing this message, you understand, if you're still here right now and this is resonating with you, it's about to get even more. It's about to get better. It's about to get deeper. Okay? It's about to, see, emotional maturity and emotional immaturity is real. See, the same thing that they saw in you when they met you, was exactly their shadow side with what was inside of them. That was going to be unwrapped, awakened. The same thing they championed you about, how they viewed and they looked at you from the way that you talk, from the way that you walk, from the way that you spoke, and the way that your heart was, your trust, your belief in God, how those things inspired that person. They loved it about you. Now, right now, in all those things I just said, that's how that person looked at you. They should have kept looking at you the same way how they met you, because that's all you've been. You've been the same thing today, yesterday, and you will be like that forever, because you've chosen the Most High, which is your refuge and your salvation. The Lord is your light. You have no fears. The Lord is your strength. You break down every demonic stronghold with just your presence, a glance of your eyes, a glance of your energy. These demons, these entities are so afraid of you. They don't want you awakening. This person. See, we're going to have our vices. And this is why right now you understand something too about this person, but you also understood something about yourself. Is that you ascended to a certain place where you won't be able to do some of the things you do, because the path that you're on, and people can't see. They see that light because that's who you truly are. You know authentically who and what you are and what you are sent here to do on this planet. And they know it too, because there are entities that have been watching you from birth, buddy. And they've been watching that person from birth too as well, hoping that this person will stay stuck in that type of mind frame, will not look at who and what they truly have caused. Free will is something else that God gives us, like I said earlier. Now, let's do this, y'all. All right. Did I ever tell you I'm grateful for y'all? I just want to say that right now. I'm not trying to get a message. I just want to, because I'm feeling a lot of love. I'm feeling a lot of confusion, love, but more importantly, like just a heart of just like hope, like want, and just want everything to be just right. But it seems to get further away. See, what you've learned about yourself is that you know that you have to walk the light and the lamp that God has placed inside of you, because it's bigger than you ever seen it before. Whoever I'm talking to, you have walked through a door. You have walked on a whole nother timeline that you're surprised, but not surprised that it's happening, because God told you, He showed you this, that He led you, directed you, because you have divine intervention in your life. You called on the Most High and He answered you. Now the Most High, your guardian angels there like this with you, won't. It don't even matter. You could be walking down a hallway, or you could be inside a store, and you can say a word or a name or some type of musician or anything, and then boom, and then somebody walk past and start saying it. Your thoughts, your words are like fire. Your words are pure angelic energy coming out. Because whoever you are, I don't care what you say, what you believe, because people get mad. You know what? Let people get mad because you're walking in your light. Let people have a problem with you because you believe in the Most High, because that's where you put all your love, all your trust in. Let people be mad and jealous and try to tear you down, because the same people that come for you for your demise, they will fall into that same snare and then some. With you only want love for that person. This is the warning that people don't even want to see right now. People don't want to see that warning. They want to call you arrogant. They want to, and the thing is, you call you arrogant, egotistical, prideful. Those are all low vibrational attributes, all low vibrational qualities that you know that you're not, and they know it too. See, the devil don't stop doing the same old cowardice tricks. Look, the devil don't change his playbook up. That Negro got, I call him Negro. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, I call him. I said, that Negro got the same. Anyway, listen, you know what I'm saying? That coward has had the same playbook since the beginning of time. It ain't changed. And the sad part about it is it works. It works on this earth real well. But it doesn't work on you anymore. It doesn't work against you anymore. You see right through it. When you saw this person, when you first met this individual that we're talking about, we're discussing, you saw right through their heart, right? You saw right through their heart, climb right into their mind, to their soul and spirit, because you saw who they were immediately. So much you've seen into their childhood. You know they dealt with things before they told you. And you had to gauge what you could illuminate and what you could not illuminate. And that was difficult too, because this person also is a gifted individual. But it's it's bits and pieces of chipped away spiritual have that as being it's a blockage of self-validation. It's a blockage of looking for attention from everything, because that's a part of this person that's not healed. The validation, the attention, the material things, the possessions, having all of that, believing. And because they're because that's what that entity wants people to believe, especially not just that person. They want people to believe that you're substantial, you're sustained by adamant objects, physicality, the physical realm, things you can touch, taste, and see, material things, the most money you have, how you look, what you're driving. Yeah. This is what they think power truly is. The same thing this person saw in you is now trying to paint a picture of you as a person who is, some type of, how can I say this? I'm going to pick the right word here. A person who is just not loving, caring, kind, mean, disingenuous, not a lady or not a gentleman. And remember, y'all, this message right here, y'all can flip the message, because this message is just not like for all men, or it's for both genders. So just know that this message is for who resonates with. So don't think this message is for men only or for women only. That's why I don't never specify that. I give the message that God tells me to give. So this whole thing with this person and why y'all cross paths was to listen. Y'all met, and how y'all cross paths was more for them than it was for you. And that's, you know what, and we're having a human existence on this planet, right? So If you haven't understood something or believed in something more powerful than yourself, or put your faith and trust in something that you believe and have hope and prayer, and you just know without a shadow of a doubt, you don't even waver, you know it's going to happen. You don't, if you haven't had or found that type of connection, it's hard for people to view and take that and take what I just said, take that what I just said previously when I said that y'all meeting was not, there's no coincidence. Y'all paths crossed. It was already designed, it was written in the stars, it was ordained, and it happened. But it was more so, it was way more for them than it was for you. You even told this person that as well, but they looked at you as an arrogant fool, a person that thinks, they know, yeah, that you put all your trust in God, blah, blah, blah. It's people like that because they, the thing is, they can only see competition. They don't see, they stop seeing what they saw that they love so much about you, because throughout their life it's been nothing but attention, validation, seeking others' validation, seeking people to look at them, seeking this, what they've done, seeking all these things, but not seeking what's right in front of them. And so when you walked into this person's life, you had nothing, you showed them their shadow side. You showed them their emotional, you showed them that they didn't have the emotional maturity that they lack. You showed them that they didn't have the thing is that they were happy and peaceful with themselves. Because do you know that gaining peace, it's hard to get peace, right? It's hard to get peace. It's hard to have that type of stuff because it don't come overnight. Peace just don't come because you're going to get peace. You suffer for peace. You don't suffer to get angry. Anger can happen just like this. It takes nothing for stuff to pop off. You ever see somebody that think about it. We all done heard this, like, life is a twinkle of an eye. Boom. Because people done got phone calls like, man, what's such as, they passed on, man. They got, whatever happened, something happened to them last night. So, the funeral next week. I'm not saying that's a message that, listen, don't take it down. I'm not saying that's what's going on. But I'm saying, I'm making examples that's how precious life is, like a twinkle of an eye. Don't take nothing for somebody to pop off and you lose your life. Seconds. You could talk to somebody, then 10 minutes later somebody called you, said that person got whatever happened to them. It's easy to anger, but it's difficult to gain patience, peace in a chaotic, stressful situation. When you can sit there and see somebody persecute you, trying to trigger you, calling you everything that you are not, calling you everything that you never showed them, but being strong for both of you, being strong for not just only you, but for them. Showing them something that they never seen, but falsifying people, places around them, as it seems that they just deal with things how you are. They deal with situations and organizations and people just like you. Had the same type of result. They never experienced nothing like that. But that is a lie. This person had nothing but toxic things happen over and over again. So much that they dwell in it. They dwell in toxicity. And if they don't have that toxicity and that confrontation, they don't feel loved. They don't feel appreciated. Look, the meeting you have with this person, God brought you together, was more so for them than it was for you. Because at this time, this is godness. This is not from you, how you feel. See, or me, how I feel. Do you know that if you could wave a magic wand to stop what's about to occur in this person's life, you would? But the thing is, when you have toxicity, when you have betrayal, when you have lies, you have sinister plans and deeds, manipulation, self gratification, envious behavior, jealousy, and call it love. The devil, his entities, his means, they're so happy that I can hear them. They are rejoicing because they believe that they are going to take this person and destroy them. but they're not. This person has to go to karma though. They're gonna go through karma. They're gonna go through a very tough time because of what they worshipped, because of what they thought that things they can touch, material possessions, things that's what really mattered. That's what sustained. That what makes the glorification. That's what makes them who they are. Yet everything you saw in them is what makes them what can make them who they are. But it hasn't been unlocked. They have the gift. It's not unlocked. They have it all inside of them, but they refuse to awake. This person is going through a dark night of a soul. This person is going through a very, very dark part right now. Hard, and it's very difficult for them to even admit that. But the more and more they lie to you about it, like they can really lie to you, whoever you are, they know they can't lie to you. You see everything because you have the Spirit of God in you. Your eyes. See, listen, I said the same thing. Lord, let your hands be my hands. You probably say the same thing. Lord, let your eyes be my eyes. Father God, let your spirit be my spirit. They know that. But think about it. Do you understand? To tear down your energy, to tear down your vibration, that, man, these demons, man, what they do is they don't care about rationale, rapport, consideration, positive enforcement, upliftment, supporting you. They're gonna get it popping with you, Eve. They're gonna try it because they gotta get you out of that high vibration. They gotta get you out of that love. They gotta get you out of that optimistic energy. They gotta get you out of that truth of God. They gotta get you out your spiritual armor. They don't want you in your spiritual armor. And the thing about it, even when things are destined to run your life, they still can't defeat you because God is for you. When you fall in your weakest days, let the weak say I'm strong. Your guardian angels don't play about you. If I'm talking to you, you have a particular set of protectors around you, spiritually, spirit, and it's almost like they like say it about you. They want all the smoke. They want all the fire from anybody that comes against you. They want all the fire. This has been a long time coming for them. Your guardian angel said this is a long time coming because since you was a kid, you've been getting attacked. Because of your heart. Because of the grace in your life. People ask, God, why this person? Why do you favor this person? Why does it, and this whole thing? Jealousy comes in, envy comes in. Not even just from your friends. It comes from family members as well. Listen, in the coming days, I know that you're going to always want them, want the best, walk in love, always uplift them, which you always did. I'm talking about that probably this person tore you down a little bit if I'm talking to you. This individual even tore you down when you were being, when things were happening for you. This person will be condescending with their support towards you. Condescending. Because the thing is though, you can give this individual every single thing that they desire physically and in this realm, everything, and they don't know they're chasing something that they would never ever have because they put all their love and trust into fleeting materialism things. They would never find it. Listen, y'all, I'm about to get off this. I believe this is probably one of my longest messages I put out here. Listen, time is on crack. And the thing is, God is here right now. Inside of you, around you, permeating around you. And this is something not to be messed with because whoever I'm talking to, this is the most powerful you ever been in your path with God. And guess what? Oh, this is nothing. You got some time and you about to see a lot more about what you're going to be doing, how you're going to do it, and where you're going. You're going someplace that's not of this world. Your spirit inside of you, what you bear, who you are, your being, you're a spiritual, celestial being wherever you are. And where God is doing, transforming your aura, transforming your energy, transforming you spiritually, transforming you emotionally, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, from the vitality and the structure of your body, your DNA is changing. Hey, listen, y'all. Listen, if y'all still here, thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please like, everybody like, share this video with somebody. If you got a, if you have a spiritual line, this is what this person is going through. Okay? Oh, listen, don't ever try to make somebody take ownership or accountability, because remember, you can only control what you can control. You can't control anyone. That person tried to control you because they try to control your life. They view you as somebody who's lonely or sensitive and all that stuff because they don't understand. Because they can understand from a physical point. Because the thing is, nothing can break you. When God is for you, who can break you? And you lean with everything. Your resilience, your durability is impeccable. It angers those entities inside that person. They get upset when they see you standing in the midst of things that would make other people that they're pissed off and mad and upset and go back and forth and chaotic and toxicity and slander and cheating and betrayful ways. You don't do that. You've been there. You've been there. And that's the work. You know why? Because this person don't know the pain and suffering. Because when you can get to a place where you can stand in chaos with peace, serenity, and patience in the eyes and face of your persecutor, being wrongfully judged, being kicked in the face while you down, and they sitting there laughing at you, and you just get up there and still hug them and love on them, that's power of God. I would be terrified of a person that can do that. And this person is scared. Because they know. They see you. They see you. All right, y'all. Listen. If no one's told you that they love you, I love you. But there's one who loves you more than I, and that is El Shaddai, God Almighty. And the motto of the Angel of Fire channel, y'all. What is the motto? What is the motto of the Angel of Fire channel, y'all? Y'all know the motto. That's right. Walk in love. Walk in divine, godly love. All right, y'all. Enjoy y'all morning. Do the right thing. Love y'all. Peace.